Oliver Tree was born in Santa Cruz in 1993. Not much is known about his childhood, but we'll get to that. We do know that his house was filled with music, and he became a pro scooter rider. That's how he would get into an accident. He decided to put his time into music. And while his music is unique, blending hip hop, alt rock, and as of recently, some country, what's really interesting about Oliver is how he can blur the lines between fiction and reality. This is Oliver Tree's Hidden Genius.
I love you! When I'm alone, inside out, I'm not explode. Put 'em up! I shut my eyes and my mouth and my legs just gave out. Why in the world?
So, Oliver's playing a character, right? Well, he's so over the top when it comes to his antics and costumes that he would have to be, right? But some stuff he does is real. So whenever he talks, it's hard to believe if he's being truthful. But Oliver wasn't the first to do this. So to understand Oliver Tree, I do think it's important to look back at past people who have done similar things, maybe putting on a persona, but doing it 100% of the time and changing their whole life to dedicate it to be that character. And Andy Kaufman is a perfect example of this. Whether it be him starting beefs with a pro wrestler, Jerry Lawler, who actually beat him up on occasion and put him in a neck brace, and they actually had a real fight. Or whether it be Andy Kaufman playing a douchebag character singer, which is exactly what Oliver is playing.
Turn off the camera, you motherfucker! I said turn the camera off! You better turn that shit off right now! Fuck you up! Turn it off! Turn it.
Oh shit! People pulled them. Caleb's go to the bus. Oh my god!
Oliver Tree is an extremely nice young man, and I would be surprised if there's any issues outside the language barrier.
From the first minute I met this guy, I hate him. Swear God, I hate Oliver.
This guy is mental. He doesn't respect anyone. He's rude to people.
But there's also a genuine side to Oliver, whether it be him breaking character or just smiling on stage.
Because the truth is, I love Wile E. Coyote.
No, yeah.
Say, hey, can someone go grab the box? Yeah, I got you.
And Michael or whatever your other son's name.
Mike?
So going into his music, it's really interesting because he is kind of the opposite of his character when it comes to his music. He can be vulnerable, but also what's very interesting is he kind of exposes his character where he'll talk about how he's playing a character in his music. You know, there's many more examples of that, but I also don't want to get copyrighted on YouTube, so I'm playing it safe. But talking about vulnerability, you know, it was mixed perception with this new Cowboy album, Cowboys Don't Cry. But I do think there's some beautiful moments on that album. Like, Cowboys Don't Cry, the title track, in my opinion, is just beautiful. Swing and a Miss, like, there's a lot of songs that just have, you know, vulnerability, which is the opposite of his character. So that's just kind of the point I'm trying to get across. So, behind the crazy outfits, crazy haircuts, and crazy antics, there's a genuine creative artist who you can't help but smile whenever he breaks character. It's hard to tell what's real. That's what makes it hidden. This was the hidden genius of Oliver Tree. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. You know, there's a lot going on in the music world right now. Lots of tours happening, lots of album releases coming up, so we're going to be covering everything in the music industry, so make sure you're tuned in for that. Appreciate you guys watching. Spread love. Peace.